Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 3 of Bookmas. In today's video, we're going to be going over my holiday TBR as well as my holiday recommendations. And believe it or not, I've actually only read like 3 Christmas romances, so my TBR is a lot more extensive than my recommendations. So I'm going to start with my recommendations because there's only 3 of them. The first one being The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. This is following Noah and Catalina. Noah is the mayor of this small town, and this town actually just got hit by like a big flood. And then we have Catalina, who is this home renovation TV host, and she actually comes to this small town with all these plans of how to clean the town up before like the holidays. And the mayor is kind of grumpy. He doesn't really agree with a lot of her plans, and they're kind of just butting heads about a lot of stuff. So what starts as like clashing priorities kind of turns into undeniable chemistry with equal parts of romance and comedy and just like your overall holiday magic. I would definitely recommend reading this one. I think I ended up giving this one like 4 stars. And then the next 2 books I have are actually by the same author. The first one is Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh, and then Snowed In by Catherine Walsh. In Holiday Romance, we're following Molly and Andrew, and they are friends who have flown together every year for Christmas for I don't remember how many years, but until one year their flight gets canceled due to a snowstorm, and Molly knows how important it is to Andrew to get home to his family during the holidays, so she does whatever it takes to get him home. And it's a really good Christmas book filled with lots of dialogue, and it's a slow burn friendship turned romance, which I really enjoy. And the story was just such a fun like adventure, so I definitely enjoyed that one. And then we have Snowed In by Catherine Walsh as well. In this one, we are following Megan and Christian. Megan was a runaway bride like 4 years ago, so she hasn't wanted to go back home for the holidays for a few years. And then she ends up meeting Christian, who needs to bring someone home for the holidays because every time he shows up without someone for the holidays, his family gives him that look, you know? So he needs to bring someone home for the holidays, so they spark up a fake dating situation in order to kind of get them through each other's holidays with each other's families and everything. So that one's a really good one as well. It's full of forced proximity, lots of banter, lots of Christmas vibes. It's a super easy read with lots of cozy feels and fake dating. So that one is really good. But that is all I have for recommendations because I've only read 3 Christmas books in my life. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to my TBR now, which is a little bit longer than my recommendations. So the first book I have on my holiday TBR is actually A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J Maas. This is actually the Christmas novella for ACOTAR, and I've been really wanting to reread that whole series, but I just haven't found the time for it, so I figured with it being the winter season, I can just do a reread of the Christmas novella and kind of just dip my foot back into this world a little bit. So I definitely want to do a reread of A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J Maas. And then I also have In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. It says, "One Christmas wish, 2 brothers, and a lifetime of hope are on the line." I've heard really good things about this book, and I really like Christina Lauren's writing, so I'm definitely excited to check this one out. And then the last one I have is A Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. I don't really know what this one's about, but the winter vibes are really cute on it, so I really can't wait to get to that one as well. And then the rest of my TBR I actually don't physically own, so I will either be getting it from my library or Kindle Unlimited. And the first one is Lovelight Farms by BK Borison, another one that I've heard really good things about. This one says that it is set in a charming town of Inglewild. The story follows Stella, who enters a contest to save her struggling Christmas tree farm, but she lies that she co-owns it with her best friend. And I think from there it kind of turns into like a dating type of situation, but it looks like it has all of the Christmas vibes. It looks like a very comfy Christmas read, and again, I've heard really good things about this author and this book in general, so I really can't wait to get to that one. And then I also have Booked for the Holidays by Chelsea Curto. This one says, when a book-loving heroine finds herself snowed in with her grumpy boss during a Christmas retreat, sparks start flying faster than the holiday lights. That sounds really good. It also says that there's lots of sharp banter, warm moments, and plenty of cozy winter vibes. So yeah, that one sounds really good. I can't wait for that one. I love a grumpy sunshine with lots of banter and a perfect book for the holidays. So there's that one. And then we have The Holiday Stand-In by Courtney Kiesel. This one says, after her sister cancels a holiday trip, our heroine takes her place and ends up face to face with a man who seems to have everything figured out except his heart. Between festive traditions, mistaken identities, and genuine chemistry, the story delivers a sweet, feel-good romance about finding love where you least expect it. And then this one looks like it has a very Hallmark energy to it, and it just seems like an easy, light holiday read, so I definitely can't wait to get to that one as well. And then this one, I've heard really good things about this author in general. I've never read anything by this author, but I've heard really good things, and that is Kate Stewart. I have The Plight Before Christmas. I've heard this one is a little bit of a spicier romance with a big emotional punch, so I'm really looking forward to this one. I think it has like some chaotic family vibes, some messy dramatic holiday vibes, so that one sounds super fun. I can't wait for that one. And then we have The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Allie Carter. I've heard really good things about this book as well, and it's a little bit more on the mystery, like, crime side, but not like so gruesome, if you know what I mean. Like, it's still got that holiday vibe to it. It's like a cozy holiday mystery. So it looks like it'll be fun and festive with a little crime sprinkled in, and I think that's fun to mix it up a little bit between all the Christmas romances that I plan on reading. So I feel like this one's gonna be perfect when I want Christmas vibes but not straight romance. So super excited for that one, and again, I've heard really good things about it. And then I have A Mountain Springs Christmas by Meg Easton. This one says it's a heartwarming small town story about two people brought together by the season and maybe fate. Looks like we got snow-covered mountains, hometown traditions, and a slow burn romance. So this one looks really fun. I love a mountain setting, especially Christmas mountains. So beautiful, so I'm super excited for that one. And then that is actually all of the Christmas books that I could find for my TBR this year. If I missed any, or if you have any in mind that you think I would enjoy, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 4.